From a misty mountainside in Japan's Ie Valley, this is Paul Kyoto with the Chiiori update. I haven't posted in a while. I guess it's hard to get inspired while my muse, Stephen Colbert, was on his 3-week sabbatical. But now we're both back in action. While I was in Kyoto meeting our director, Alex, at his house, I was lucky enough to catch a party where Alex and his friend, Sawada-sensei, did calligraphy for the partygoers. They finished the night by painting a gold screen with the sacred Buddhist chant, Om Mani Padme Hum. Once I got back, I found the soba that I'd planted last month was already sprouting little white flowers. It's amazing stuff, soba. I think it goes from seed to seed in 80, 70, sometimes even 60 days. With the help of Claire, a British guest who stayed here this week, I ripped up the last of the pumpkins from the Three Sisters patch to make way for more soba. Now, some of the pumpkins hadn't quite finished developing yet, like this guy here. Kawaii ne. And some had grown into rather unusual shapes. Although the Three Sisters started out harmoniously enough, the pumpkin plants were the real victors of the patch once things got a little aggressive. They smothered out the weeds, and then started wrestling down their own corn and bean siblings. Perhaps those Native Americans were dealing with more passive squash than the Japanese kabocha and the Australian butternut. But pretty soon that patch will be covered by the ultimate weed smotherer, buckwheat, aka soba. Now let's check this week's mailbag. Several people asked to see our kettle that Michiko-sensei cleaned last month. So here it is, nice and shiny. Meanwhile, Lexi writes, speaking of beetles, my little car is squat and black, and has thus earned the name Kabuto Mushi itself. Oh, I'm sorry. That just reminded me. A member of the Chiiori Trust team passed away this week. She'd been here longer than me, but after years of service, KK the K-Truck sputtered into the Kazurabashi auto shop for the last time. I can still remember the trip we took together around West Shikoku this past January. Just me and her. This one goes out to you, KK.
All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself,
See you all next week. Bye.